Good evening. Welcome to the October 17th, 2023 meeting of the Millis School Committee. My name is Mark Conroy. I'm the chair. We'll start with roll call. Start to our far left. Denise?
Here.
Robin?
Here.
Shayna?
Here.
And Sean? Here. And Mr. Mulaney is here. And Terry Wiggin is here. And we do have teacher rep playing dual role tonight. Parent and rep. And no student reps. So I'll start by announcing that this meeting is being recorded and can be viewed on Mondays at 7 o'clock on Comcast Channel 8 or Verizon Channel 37. All meeting videos are also posted to the Millis Public Schools website under School Committee. All videos are also available on YouTube. All school committee minutes and agendas can be found on the School Committee page of the Millis Public Schools website. Persons wishing to speak during open session must sign in before the meeting starts. Comments are not to exceed 3 minutes in time. Individuals may not name students, staff, or parents. All topics for discussion must be limited to those items listed on this evening's agenda, and all comments must be directed to the chair. The committee may or may not respond to public comments. It shall be their decision to discuss issues at a later date. All right. We'll start with presentation of the Mass Association of Superintendents Award.
Great. I have the great pleasure. I'll read about this student, and then we can present the award, and then we can have picture time. So this year's Certificate of Academic Excellence is presented to Senior Wilson Copice, and this is a write-up from her counselor. Wilson genuinely loves to learn and challenge herself, and her intellectual capabilities and work ethic are evident in the consistency with which she excels in her honors and AP classes. She has been recognized with various awards throughout high school, including the Bryn Mawr Book Award and the Rochester Institute of Technology Awards her junior year. She works hard in all of her classes, but her leadership shines especially bright in the classes that allow her to explore her love of history, social studies, and global studies. Wilson is a Spanish immersion student and a global scholar here at Millis High School. Through this pathway, she has strengthened her global awareness, heightened appreciation of diversity, and enlarged her capacity and interest in international relations, which she plans to continue in college. Outside of the classroom, Wilson has pursued activities that allow her to build on her talents, her leadership skills, give back to her community, and inspire her classmates and friends. Wilson is president of the Millis High School Chorus and president of the Chem Club and the Harry Potter Club. She is also president of Terpsichore, where she is an outstanding leader both on stage and backstage. She helps run the shows and manage and mentor dozens of younger dancers with each performance. Wilson is also an active member of the National Honor Society, Amnesty International Club, and the Leos Club. Through her participation in these clubs, she has planned and supported dozens of community service events that benefit her classmates and her community. Wilson never misses the opportunity to strive for academic excellence or contribute to her community. She exemplifies the core values of the Millis Public Schools, and we are proud to offer her this award. Congratulations, Wilson.
Congratulations.
Now it's picture time.
All right. Got it. Okay.
She's right in the middle, right with the Millis.
Okay.
The school committee in.
Oh, my mom's also going.
No, I'm not. I'm just taking.
Oh, you know, you don't-
I'm doing
we'll take
backup.
plenty of pictures.
Mr. Wiggins does a great job, but you just never know.
Oh, sure. I wouldn't do that. I do take multiple pictures in case one goes bad.
He's not, I'm watching.
Probably.
All right, now you can look at me, Doodle.
Alright.
Not you, Mr. Millie, that is not what I just called you. That was very awkward.
Here, all these years, I thought, you have the school committee come in?
Did you predict this all those years ago when you were her basketball coach? Remembers Wilson and her bright pink bow and her purple skirt. Shorts for her.
Stephanie, want me to take some with your phone?
Yeah, that would be great.
You got it.
You're doing a fine job.
I don't know about that. Probably it's right to not trust these photos.
Okay, okay. There you go. I know, right? There we go. Okie dokies.
Thank you.
Of course. Congratulations.
Yes, I did.
As I told you, well, you know, maybe take you out for ice cream or something. I just said,
Congratulations.
Go home and go, I gotta buy ice cream?
Would you like to switch hats now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Henry's not here.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. Come on up.
Oh, you're so good. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The preschool visited the fire station because, of course, it's Fire Safety Week. And the firefighters and the fire chiefs were so welcoming. They were super excited. The second grade is learning about continents and oceans. And Mrs. Procchio's students made some fabulous connections, especially those who've just moved here recently from other countries. They were able to make some connections to other continents. And I've got a great picture here of one of the kids from Nutcracker, Masha. She looks so happy pointing at the globe, and I can tell she's pointing out where she is originally from, so that's really neat. In the middle school, grade 7 went on a field trip to the YMCA in North Attleboro and did Adventures in Respect. The grade 6 students are reading Zane and the Hurricane by Rodman Philbrick, and they are learning about surviving Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans, and they are hosting Stephanie Schneider, the parent of Joan, into the classrooms to share her personal experiences of working in New Orleans during Hurricane Katrina. So they're getting kind of that personal connection piece there. In grade 6, they're also doing Power Learning Time, and they've been learning and discussing mindsets and goals using the second step curriculum. Next, they'll be addressing listening and how to build student listening skills. In the high school, the computer science department is sending out a congratulations to Ryan Berube for his perfect 5 on the AP Mobile Computer Science Principles exam. And just a reminder that Julianne Roy has definitely kicked off her latest Python programming workshop. And the senior class finished up their proposals last week, and so now they are all in the throes of the first steps of their project. So it's been actually very exciting around here right now. Over in Ties, they had their open house last night, and the current students showcased their work and gave tours to prospective families, which sounds kind of nifty. And the staff is building some new partnerships for vocational internships. In honor of Veterans Day, the Ties students will be working with, they collaborate with the AMVETS to make cards for the local veterans, and they're planning to visit with an individual who is an Iraqi war vet and a town employee who's going to speak to the students about the importance of Veterans Day to make that personal connection. In the wonderful world of athletics, we have some power rankings that Mr. Finney was insistent that I share. And since Henry's not here to do it for me, I will definitely do it. Girls soccer is number 7 in Division 5. Girls volleyball is number 11 in Division 5. Football is number 29 in Division 8, and boys soccer is 41 in Division 5. We've got some we have some senior nights coming up. Girls soccer is on the 23rd, which is kind of fun because that's also Mole Day. So you can't, does everyone know what Mole Day is?
No. What is it?
Well, it's not about celebrating those cute furry little creatures that dig through the earth. No, it's about celebrating the fundamental unit of chemistry, 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. Hence, it's on 1023.
Okay.
Isn't
I
that
think
exciting?
that's just why soccer picked that.
Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's why everyone picks that day for special events. The girls' volleyball home night is 10:25, football is 10:26, and boys' soccer is 10:27. And as Henry told you guys last time, cross country and golf had done theirs previously. There's going to be the inaugural TVL Summit happened last Friday the 13th. So it was the first League Leadership and Mental Health Wellness Summit. And it was 12 schools that were represented in conjunction with Kyle Cares Through Active Minds and Unlimited Resilience. So a big thanks to Mr. Adicki and Ms. Satoli for accompanying the 8 senior student athletes and captains who were able to attend. Let's see, from the golf world, Aiden Shagru has qualified for the MIAA state tournament as an individual, which is pretty nice. We don't know the date, time, or the location yet, but when we get more details, I'm sure Henry will be here with bells on to tell you all about it. And just a shout out again to Buddy Frisoko, Colin, and Declan and Xander for their dedication and leadership in the golf program. And I think that's what I have from that. And then I just thought I would leave you with some fun monoclinic sulfur tonight. So in material science, we were looking at how different treatments can give you different form and different function. And so with the sulfur, we heated it, and we were able to take powdered sulfur and create an amorphous solid by quenching it, which is where you basically take something you've heated and you drop it into ice cold water. And then this is monoclinic, so we were able to take our powdered sulfur and bring it back to its crystalline form. And if you stay tuned down the road, I will eventually connect this lesson to why the World Trade Centers collapsed after the 9/11 bombing. So this will be like an ongoing series for you.
Excellent.
So that's it. Any
And
questions?
I have to say, Ms. Papice was great when she was burning sulfur. She always sends out emails letting them know, you might smell something funny.
Yeah, we don't want anyone thinking there's a problem in the building and sending out that text to their, mom and dad.
Right.
So it's kind of fun. It looks a little like the Fortress of Solitude in yellow. So the kids were pretty psyched about that. Thank you and have a great night.
Thank
you
you
very
very
much, Steph.
All right, we are going to, we've moved the school improvement plans to November. So then the next item is just going to be consideration to approve the October 3rd minutes.
Mr. Chair,
Ms. Briggs.
I have a motion to approve the October 3rd minutes. Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Chairport, MSBA update. Thanks to everyone. Meeting
Nothing new
tomorrow.
since the last time. We have a meeting tomorrow to talk about the next steps, which are what we do with all of the designer responses when we get them. So we'll learn more. We'll have more updates at the next meeting.
All right.
We're working on the educational plan. That'll
Yes.
be part of what we present to the designers.
All right. We can go to superintendent's report. You want to go through enrollment?
Sure. So enrollment for October, Clyde Brown enrolled 3 new students last month. The middle school had 2 students transfer, and the high school had a net increase of 2 students. 1 Thai student graduated. So our current numbers, Clyde Brown has 545 students, Millis Middle School 269, Millis High School 319, and Thai's 6. Out of district is 20. That hasn't changed since September. So the total in district is 1,189 students, and the total overall is 1,209 students.
All right. That is.
And then there's also, I'd just like to put a shout out for the Parent Technology Night that's this coming Monday for parents really in grades pre-K to 12. And it's the title of the presentation is Navigating the Digital Jungle, What You Need to Know Because Your Kids Already Do. So that should be good. Hopefully we can get a lot of parents there because it's some really important stuff, focusing on social media and its impacts in school, out of school, on sleep, and many areas where it's impacting kids.
No correspondence, any announcements? We do have executive session tonight, so I would take a motion to go to executive session.
Mr. Chair,
Ms. Briggs.
I make a motion to go into executive session, not to return into open session
For purpose.
okay, sorry, I didn't know hold on, I lost my train of thought. For the purpose of contract negotiations for union and non-union personnel.
Second.
And moved and seconded. It's a roll call vote. Sean? Aye. Shana?
Aye.
I'm an aye. Robin?
Aye.
Denise?
Aye.
All right. Thank you all very much. We are actually not scheduled to have another meeting till November 14th here, and then town meeting is on November 6th, I believe. So today. So that's it.
Is it the Monday or the Tuesday?
Too much going on.